Hello, welcome back. I'm doubly excited today. Firstly, because this is my 200th video on this channel, which amazes me. I don't know how the hell I've made that many. And when I set out, I had no idea I'd be anywhere like this number. But there you go, and I haven't finished yet. The second source of excitement is these ones from Jada Miniatures here in Australia. They're 3D printed and they are torsos, and I'm excited because they've just gone onto eBay, so they're available for purchase now. And I've had a little bit of involvement with the concept for these and a little bit of involvement with just feedback to Dave at Jada Games to fine-tune them a little bit. So the idea, if you haven't seen my earlier videos, is that they would work with all your leftover bits from all your other plastic kits and enable you to make some additions to those armies, which are pretty cool. These are the Greeks. So there's 3 sets available thus far. There's the Greeks in armor. There are Germanic ones, and there are Gauls. So some things that I've suggested, which he has implemented, is increasing the width of those shoulder straps, the baldricks, to make them a bit easier to paint. We've just fine-tuned the sizes so they fit in really well with, say, VICTRIX and WARGAMES Atlantic sort of leftover bits really well. They've got the greaves there, tunic, and the muscle cuirass, and they're all different poses. So they come in a pack of 10, every one individually different, and they cost $6.50 Australian, so pretty good value. And then if you buy more than one pack, you get a discount. I think it's 10%. So I don't have any financial interest in the project. I just have a sort of emotional interest, I guess, in that I've been a little bit involved in the production. So there's the Greeks. They're cool. I'm going to show you all of the sets, and then I'm going to show you some completed ones where I've used my leftover bits to good advantage and produced some pretty funky looking figures, I reckon. Germans next. So these ones I got him to just do this fairly unique leg strapping setup. I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's got the crossing over straps over, you know, with their socks or sort of pantaloons or whatever you'd call them. They are definitely quite distinctive. Again, 10 different guys, some with bare chests, some with tunics, all of them with trousers, some with a big kind of, well, I think actually he had sort of like big snow boots. I think he might have got rid of all of them, or maybe there's still some on the Gauls. Anyway, you can have a look on their eBay store, which I'll put a link to. Some of these smaller ones, they're now out. They've been upsized so that they're all the right sort of 28mm size that integrate with all the rest. So yeah, there was a bit of size variation. As I say, these are the prototypes, so don't take too much, don't be concerned about that. And then the Gauls over here, slightly different to the Germans. You could use the Germans for the Gauls, or the Gauls for Germans, no doubt. And again, another 10. They've got those nice sashes over their shoulders, these guys. Yeah, they've got this sort of Ugg boots, snow boots kind of setup going on. Some of them, not all of them. He's got normal shoes. Some with side arms, but yeah, all ready to receive your leftover millions of VICTRIX heads, millions of WARGAMES Atlantic heads, Warlord Games. Any plastic kit you've got, you end up with so many leftover arms and heads and stuff. So yeah, that was my thought, that it'd be nice to have this sort of setup so you could add diversity to your army and not waste things. So there you go, that's basically what they look like. I'm just going to show you some of the finished ones now. Here we go. First up are some Athenian hoplites. I've added that cloak. That's the only major sort of kit bash to this set, and I think they've come up beautifully. I'm very happy with them. All sorts of different components there, some from VICTRIX. These shields are from Futsor. That helmet is from the old WARGAMES factory Greek hoplite set. That is a first core shield. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's see, while we're on the Greeks, bring up some more. Now this next one is one of my favourite hoplites ever, just absolute classic. So he's got the Warlord Games arms. Shield design is from the Carthage Must Be Destroyed shield transfer set, and then to fight off against these Athenians, we've got a few Spartans. So that's got VICTRIX head, and I think it's the old WARGAMES, Warlord Games arm on that one too, from memory. And this Spartan, I think he's all VICTRIX accessories with the Jada body. Couple more Greek themed guys. This dude, he's got bits from the WARGAMES Atlantic arms from their Citizens of Rome set, which is very cool, very versatile. And then I've done this armoured archer, and again I'm pretty sure his arms are out of that WARGAMES Atlantic box. So they're the Greeks. I'll get them off, and I just want to put up, I've got a little squad of 4 more Spartans, and just to show how well these guys integrate with the others, you can give you 5 seconds, see if you can pick which one is actually the Jada miniature and which are the other ones. For extra points, you can tell me who are the other ones. So let's start with the other one. So this is a WIP miniature, metal, WIP miniature, foundry, metal. The front on the right, as we're looking now, is the Jada guy with a Spartan helmet from VICTRIX. Arms from can't remember, might be WARGAMES Factory, I think. So there you go, they're the Spartans. They are beauties. Who else have I got up here? Let's show you some of the Barbarians now. So I've got a mixture of Gauls, Germanic. This guy is, I think he's Germanic from memory. This guy I've modified a little bit with his cloak. Again, just made out of masking tape, which is a nice easy method. I've done this guy. So he was one of the Greeks, but I've done him as a armoured Numidian, just for something different. And that's it for those torso sections. I've got a few others I just want to show you. So he does also do the fully made figures. So if you don't have extra bits, or you can't be bothered adding bits, you can get quite a good range of pre-made stuff. So he's got some nice Gauls like this guy. He's doing a set of Africans. There's a bit of a preview. I'll just show you that. I think he's going to do the torsos of the Africans and the fully formed ones, and as well as working on the Africans at the moment, he's also doing some scale mail ones, which will be good as Persians particularly, but I think he'd probably be fairly generic, so you can use them for other ones. Plus a whole lot of fantasy stuff. So there's a beautiful harpy and a centaur that I've done from his collection. All of them good value, and all of them yeah, great quality, and as I say, if you buy multiple sets you get a little discount. So there's lots to like there, and I'll put up some still photos as we usually do with these guys, and thank you for all being part of the journey of 200 videos. And also put some thanks to a lot of the companies that have given me great support over the last few years to help me get hold of all these figures for reviewing and showing off. So there we are. I hope you're having a great Easter and enjoying miniatures, and I will be back with more just around the corner. And not only that, we're close to 1,000 viewers. It's all happening here, or 1,000 subscribers I should say. So once that happens, there's giveaways. I'll be giving away some of these Jada guys, some other fantasy figures, some historical figures. So be a subscriber to be in it. See ya.